It is time for another adventure. Welcome to another spoiler review. This one will be for The Devil Wears Prada 2. So if you don't want to be spoiled, back away now. So my thoughts on Devil Wears Prada 2. Honestly, I thought it was a great sequel to the first one. Like, seamless transition, absolutely seamless transition. Like, if you go straight from watching the first one, to watching the second one, like, I mean, of course there's going to be some noticeable change because they're, like, older in this movie, but, like, it's, like, seamless with character development and, like, all the characters and stuff, but, like, and, like, the setting and the world, but, yeah, and, like, something I, like, love about Devil Wears Prada 2 is, like, it just jumps straight into it. It's, like, it expects you to already know who these characters are because the first Devil Wears Prada is such a classic. So they're like, why do we need to spend, like, the first 20 minutes doing exposition when we can just jump straight in and go straight to the plot and show what these characters are up to nowadays? Like, that is what is perfect with Devil Wears Prada 2. And, like, out of 10, I give Devil Wears Prada 2 a 10 out of 10. Like, so far, every single 2026 movie has been a 10 out of 10. So, I mean, how are these movies so good this year? But, yeah, like, Devil Wears Prada 2, like a great plot, a great story. I mean, it's basically, it's like a different story from the first one, and, like, the characters, like, you can tell that they've, like, that all of them have grown since the first one, and, like, there's, like, more at stake in this one, which is kind of nice, because the first Devil Wears Prada was just, like, an origin story. This second one is, like, there's more at stakes, and we need to, like, get grinding to the plot. And Devil Wears Prada 2 is longer than the first Devil Wears Prada, and that is for a good reason. It's because it uses that extra runtime to its advantage, and by the time the movie's over, like, the 1 hour and 55-minute runtime, it flies by. Like, you do not even know how much time has passed because you are, like, enthralled in this. You were connecting with the characters and, like, connecting with all the jokes and the story, and, like, you're like on the edge of your seat going on. You're on the edge of your seat the entire time being like, what's gonna happen next? All right, like, what's gonna happen with all these characters? And, like, that was me the entire time I was watching Devil Wears Prada 2, because you do not know what's gonna happen, like, and you do not know how the movie's gonna end. But yeah, Devil Wears Prada 2, another great movie. And, like, it like, what I said in my Devil Wears Prada review a few weeks ago about how like, the first Devil Wears Prada, like, it has, like, the message, the modern day message, even to modern day, with, like, journalism. Devil Wears Prada 2 takes that message and evolves it, which is great. I love how it evolves the message. I love how it keeps the same message in the same theme as the first Devil Wears Prada about journalism and stuff, and how it, like furthers it. Like that right there is excellent storytelling. And, like, I think Devil Wears Prada 2 is going to be a movie that, like, 20 years from now, just like the first one, is going to be a classic. I think it's even going to be an instant classic with fans. Especially fans who love the first one. If you love the first Devil Wears Prada movie, you are going to adore Devil Wears Prada 2. Because, like, everything the first one does right, Devil Wears Prada 2 also does right. Like, it's like Devil Wears Prada 2 took everything that the first Devil Wears Prada did and just, like really, like, upped the ante on everything, which I loved it. But yeah, that will be the end of my Devil Wears Prada 2 spoiler review. My next spoiler review will be the big one, the first Star Wars spoiler review, The Mandalorian and Grogu. I am so excited for The Mandalorian and Grogu spoiler review. It's gonna be great, so make sure to tune in for that. But yeah, right now I'll do my closing and say bye. Make sure to like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, bye.